Statistics and junior year of UMBC, and also Global Ambassador with Center for Engagement.
Hi, I'm Dhwani and I'm a sophomore. I'm an Information Systems major and I'm also a You Are Welcome Here scholar.
Hi everyone, I'm Lori Smith-Watson. I'm the Assistant Director for International Admission in the Office of Undergraduate Admissions and Orientation.
Today, we are going to be answering some of the most common questions that UMBC students might have.
Okay, Lori, the first question is, how do I apply for UMBC?
Well, the way to apply is through the Common Application. We're a Common Application institution. So you would submit your first year Common Application along with your secondary school transcripts and leaving examinations if you've done those. You would also send English proficiency scores if we need those, letter of recommendation from a teacher or your counselor, and what is required in the application. That's going to be your essay and list of activities, etc. If you're a transfer student, you're going to do something very similarly in the transfer Common Application. You're going to also send us your university transcripts and a course-by-course evaluation of them. You can always email us at admissions@umbc.edu if you have any questions during this process.
Awesome. Then when are the deadline for the admission?
The deadline, if you want to apply to come in the fall semester, which is when most students come to UMBC, is going to be November 1st of the year before for first year students, with a final deadline of February 1st of that year that you want to enter fall. And for transfer students, it's going to be a priority deadline of March 1st with a final deadline of June 1st. If you do want to join us for the spring term, you can apply for spring. The priority deadline for everyone is October 15th and the final deadline is December 1st.
I'm kind of curious about what you consider when you review my application for first year.
So the very most important thing we're going to check out is your transcripts, your academic record. So what you've been doing for the last 3 or 4 years in school, the marks that you've received in your education there, and depending upon your educational system, the leaving examination results or the standard results that you might be required to do in your education system. So we're going to look at all of that. We're going to take in mind what your education system is like, what would make you a competitive applicant for university, and that's one of the things that we review. Very, very importantly. Your essay is really important too, because that gives us an opportunity to get to know you a little bit more as a person who's going to join our community. Certainly we've got to look at English proficiency test scores in many but not all cases. And the SAT scores are optional for all students who attend high school or secondary school outside of the United States. But if you do want us to consider SATs, please make sure the college board that gives out the SAT service sends those scores directly to us if you'd like to have them considered, but they are optional.
What are test and English language requirements for admission?
So if you are coming from a country where English isn't the language that you use routinely, your language of instruction, then we do want you to send a proficiency test for English. And this could be any of a whole lot of different English proficiency test scores. They're all listed on our website. Please jump over there to check that out because there's lots available. You may not need to do that, and there is an exceptions list that I'd encourage you to check out from our website as well. And just one more reminder, SATs are optional. You do not have to feel pressure to send those to us.
All right, there were so many students ask about this question. What are scholarships available for international students and how can I apply for them?
Ooh, I love that question. So there are a lot of scholarships available at UMBC. Now, this is overwhelmingly for first year applicants to UMBC. If you apply by that priority deadline of November 1st, then you're going to automatically be considered for academic scholarships, and those are usually about $12,000 a year for each of 4 years of study. In addition to that, We do continue to review students for scholarships and award scholarships as long as we have money. So even if you just found out about UMBC, it's after November 1st, please do try to apply as soon as possible. Then there's this cool program called Scholars Programs. And there are 6 different Scholars Programs that invite international students to apply. You do have to apply for admission in the fall, ideally by November 1st, and then do that Scholars Program application before January 15th. And I should mention, scholarships right now, they're just for fall semester. So if you want to be considered for scholarships, please do apply for fall. So I think some of the things that make UMBC really stand out is the sense of community that students and their teachers, the professors, everyone who works here on campus is working together to make sure that students can achieve their goals and also do well here. And certainly we mean academically, right? But also to have a good experience. To want to get up in the morning and go to class and, you know, maybe go see a musical performance or watch a game or get involved. And so mostly I think a sense of community, also opportunities. Our Career Center and International Student Scholar Services work so well together that they've actually won international awards for helping international students get practical experience, internships. We call it CPT and OPT. So those are some of the reasons I think students should check out UMBC and that they would do well here.
I strongly agree.
So, who can I talk to if I have more questions?
Certainly, you need to email admissions@umbc.edu, or go to our website, undergraduate.umbc.edu, and you can find your counselor. It's gonna be me oftentimes, but you can look for your counselor depending on where you are and what you're interested in, and we can have a virtual meeting. I can answer additional questions for you.
If you want to talk about UMBC life with current international students like Dhwani and me, and visit on our UMBC website, Unibody, or here, link down below. How can students see more of campus?
So there are so many ways to discover UMBC's beautiful campus virtually. Take a virtual tour of our campus on our website, visit our YouTube channel, UMBC Tube. You can also meet more of our students and get a glimpse into campus life by checking out UMBC's episode of the College Tour, available on our YouTube channel, Amazon, and many other streaming platforms.
That's all from us. If you have any more questions or want to review any of the information we talked about today, visit the website below or talk to an admissions counselor. See you next time.